Well, hello SM3. This is the review for the Chapter 2B test. I couldn't get it to download on my iPad, so we're doing it the old-fashioned way. So starting with number 1, we have solving each system by substitution. Okay, remember that substitution is literally substituting something for something else. So we're taking something out and putting something in it that's equal. Well, we see that y is equal to 4x minus 9 and y is equal to x minus 3. And if those two things are equal to each other, or if y is equal to both of these things, then we can make them equal to each other. And now we just have the one variable. Okay, so I combine like terms, so I'm going to subtract x from both sides and add 9 to both sides. So that's 5x, just kidding, 3x. 3x equals 6. Divide by 3, we have x equals 2. Now we take that 2 and we plug it into one of these, and we get y equals 2 minus 3, which is negative 1. So my answer is 2, negative 1. Okay, this one's nice because y is just a constant. All I have to do is drop it in. So we have 5x plus 4 times negative 5 equals negative 20. So 5x minus 20 equals negative 20. Add 20 to both sides, and I have 5x equals 0. Remember, 0 in the numerator is okay. Okay, 0 divided by 5 is 0, and we already know what y is, so we have 0, negative 5. Okay, so down here, again, they want us to do it by substitution. Now, it looks like it's going to be easier to do elimination, and quite frankly, it probably would be, but actually, but that's not what the instructions are. So I'm going to get one of the variables by itself. I think I'm going to get x by itself. And that's really the only one that makes sense. Otherwise, you'd have to divide, if you got this one by itself, you'd have to divide everything through by 7, and you get funky fractions, and same thing with all those. So we're going to do this one. So if let's see, what's the best way to do this? Let's subtract 2y from both sides. So we have negative x equals 21 minus 2y. And now I'm going to multiply, or I guess divide by negative 1. So I have x, it does the same thing, multiplying or dividing by negative 1. I get negative 21 plus 2y. And you could do this 2y minus 21. Okay, now this is going to go in for that x, because if I put it into here, it's just putting it into its own equation. It doesn't make any sense. So we're going to put it into here. So I have 7 times 2y minus 21 plus 2y equals negative 19. So this is 14y minus, what is that, 147? Plus 2y equals negative 19. So we combine like terms, 16y, and then I'm going to add 147 to both sides. I need a calculator. So 147 minus 19, 128. So 16y equals 128. Divide by 16. And I have y equals 8. And now I plug that in. I'm going to do this one. So negative x plus 8 times 2 is 16. equals 21. Subtract 16. I'm running out of space. Negative x equals 5. So x equals 5. So my answer is 5, 8. Okay, I just realized that I messed up. Negative x equals 5, so x equals negative 5. Sorry about that. Now we'll move on. All right, this one, we actually could divide this bottom one all the way through by negative 2. Or we could get this y by itself. All right, I think for the sake of consistency, no, you know what, I am going to divide this all through by negative 2. So I end up with x plus y equals negative 5. And then rewriting this top one, that one didn't change. And again, this would certainly be easier doing it with elimination, but that's not what they're asking for. So if I change this one, I have, let's get x by itself. So we subtract y from both sides, and we get x equals negative y minus 5. And that's going to get plugged in to here. So 4 times negative y minus 5 minus y equals 20. So this is negative 4y minus 20 minus y equals 20. So combining like terms and adding 20 to both sides, I get negative 5y equals 40. Divide by negative 5, and y equals negative 8. And now I'm going to plug that in. I think I'll plug it into this one. So 4x minus negative 8 equals 20. So this is 4x plus 8 equals 20. Subtract 8, and I get 4x equals 12. And then we get x equals 3. So my answer to this one is 3, negative 8. Man, my arm's getting tired. You can tell I haven't done it this way in a while. Okay, my time is up for this video, but I will go on with number 5 in the next video.